Member Graham.
Okay, thank you, Mayor. And I just want to thank Councilwoman Janik, actually everybody up here. So this budget process really starts last year, and we go through many steps to get to where we are today. And I just, it's really important to mention the staff expertise at every level, and then the staff specifically in the Treasurer's Office. So a $2 billion budget is a pretty big deal, and this is really great to be here tonight after doing so much work on this. So a city budget really is a book of priorities and how much, and it's the best way to decide if the city is in fact aligned with its constituents. And not only that, the level of programs, services, and infrastructure improvements that get funded in a budget is a measure of the city's fiscal discipline and prudent decision making. And by prudent decision making, that means making decisions today that save you money tomorrow. So it's easy to cut a cost today that's going to cost you quality of life and actual dollars in the future. So this is my 5th budget on City Council, and I have to say it is my favorite. So maybe I'll say that every year. But this budget is very robust, and from policies to capital improvement projects to line items, this is directly, I look at these items, they're directly from you, the citizens. And so I want to go over just some of the examples of these projects. Petitions. We found out that there was a gap in a sidewalk south of Camelback on 68th Street. That was a year and a half ago. And it's a pretty dangerous gap. That is funded. And not only is it funded, it's funded in conjunction with drainage work, which we have a grant to do, to reduce the taxpayer impact, of the taxpayer cost. Pickleball courts in the south. That was a petition. That's funded. Indoor playground at the railroad park. That was a group of citizens who actually raised money and brought it to our attention, so that it also is a citizen priority. More traffic enforcement officers. I have a lot of people asking me for that. We've got that in your budget. So other priorities from our community are the Pima Sound Wall. Got to mention that. That came straight from the residents too, and thank you to staff for making sure that the right pot of money was used to fund it. So other things that are in this budget, we have an ADA coordinator for the first time in over 10 years. We have rental assistance. We have a number of programs to make sure that everybody in our city is cared for. So in this past year or two, we've seen seniors getting priced out of homes they already live in. We take a big stab at solving that problem in this budget. We have a tree canopy plan. We have things that don't seem that exciting but are money makers. The polo field lighting, we're doing lighting that actually saves money by having LED lights, but also expands the use of these fields to nighttime sports. So we now have soccer games on the old polo fields. So lots to love about this budget. And I just also want to say that we're delivering this broad range of priorities. We're delivering so many new infrastructure projects, and at the same time, we've significantly reduced our pension liabilities, and we've substantially increased our rainy day funds. So this year's projected reserve balance is $81.8 million, and I just want to point out that that's 3 times the amount of the rainy day fund when I first got elected 4+ years ago. So this is a budget I'm incredibly proud of. I've already asked so many thousands of questions that I have no more. Thank you.